We have a special presentation. So before we get to our friends at the Boys and Girls Club, let's invite up our friends from OCULUS Surgical. And I see that we have representatives of the Kirchhoff family, and we have, of course, Bob and Ross, our whole team. But before that, we have the head of the EDC, Mr. Tesh.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor, Madam Vice Mayor, members of City Council. I'm Pete Tesh, and I'm president of the St. Lucie EDC, and thank you for letting me come up here. Mayor, as you mentioned, we do have some special guests this evening. As you just referred to the members of the OCULUS team, and we're delighted that their company, a global company that manufactures eye surgery devices, is going to expand in our community. And I would like to introduce Christian Kirchhoff, who is CEO of the global OCULUS company, and Bob Zatarain, who is the CEO. Also in attendance is Ross McDonough, and also Michael Assorge, who's the general manager here of OCULUS here in Port St. Lucie. So Bob and Christian, would you like to come up, please?
Thank you, Mr. Tesh. Mr. Mayor, Vice Mayor, and all the City Council members, Mr. Blackburn, thank you for having us this evening. We're excited to expand our business here in the St. Lucie community. We are a global company. We are run and managed by a fourth-generation member, the president, Mr. Christian Kirchhoff, and we are all excited as we get ready to really expand our jobs here in this area and truly expand them at a high level and high-tech type jobs. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and ask Mr. Kirchhoff to give a couple of words.
Thank you, Bob. Good evening, Christian.
Greg, thank you very much. Mr. Blackburn, thank you very much for having us here. It's a very, very great pleasure to stand in front of all you guys. It has been a very, very exciting year for us. It was very welcoming from this community here. The discussions are really, really impressive. To me as a German and outsider, it's very, very good to experience this type of government. I'm looking very forward to realize this project here and expand our footprint here in the area.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to. The floor is yours. If there's anything that you wanted to share about your company to the people of Port St. Lucie and whoever else is watching, I want you to take the opportunity.
We are OCULUS, the real OCULUS founded in 1895, so not associated with Facebook or anything like that. So to just get out of the confusion, we are a family-owned business, and we focus on eye care. We do diagnostic instruments as well as surgical instruments, which we look forward to extend here in this area.
Well, I think I speak for the whole council and the community when we say we are very excited about our shared commitment to continuing prosperity through high-tech manufacturing in Port St. Lucie, Florida. And we just can't wait to get started. So I think that we're nearing in on some milestones. I think we had the purchase and sale agreement. I think that we're going to actually celebrate on site before you even close on the property to take advantage of the family being here. And then hopefully we're off to the races and you can show us the manifestation of German engineering.
We look forward to that.
The council, anything that you'd like to add?
Echo your thoughts, Mayor, and we just wanted to welcome you and thank you for coming. And we thank you for keeping your business here and expanding, and we look forward to being a partner and working with you as you move along.
Thank you very much.
Christian, I would just add that, you're already part of the Port St. Lucie community in the St. Lucie Westlight industrial area. And I personally have enjoyed very much getting to know your team and the high-quality individuals that are working for OCULUS, and the meticulousness of the workstations of your engineers. As you know, as we went through the facility, I actually moved tools around just so that I could mess with them a little bit. Hopefully that didn't cause too much strain in the organization, but we look forward to taking it to the next level. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Dr. Carvelli?
Hey, Christian, we have a Votech Center that's going to open up pretty close to you. Somerset Academy's planning it, so I hope you guys get involved with them and have an opportunity to talk to them when they're in the meetings. I know you guys saw them here previously. Thanks very much, and good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
And Mr. Interim City Attorney, you think we'll get that PSA whipped into shape tomorrow?
I think so. It's been back and forth. They've made some recent changes, and there's been further communication. So we're closing in on it.
All right, excellent. All right, thank you again.
Mr. Mayor, thank you again for having us in front of you this evening, and members of City Council. Would just like to make a request that because, as you mentioned, sir, that the purchase and sale agreement we believe is agreeable to both parties, both in substance and style, that Mr. Zadaran is going to sign that document tomorrow, and we would like to get it back to Mr. Stokes for a final approval from his office. Our request would be that if it is possible that
I'll call a special meeting.
Thank you, sir. That a special meeting of the GFC be convened somewhere on around February 4th, and so we can have a great celebration on the 7th. So again, we're delighted that this project is here. 50,000 square foot manufacturing facility, 50 high-wage, high-skilled jobs. It's a great way to start out 2019, and we do appreciate all the great efforts by you, the City Council, and also Mr. Blackburn's staff. It's a team effort. Thank you, sir.
Amen. Right back at you. Thank you.